We're about to do that hockey. 3 minutes left of warm-ups. McKeague Cup Finals. Cats will be taking on Oswego. And as always, when we play Oswego, it's one of the few teams that, like especially tonight, we got more skaters than them. So, unfortunately, I heard that Carbone's sick tonight, so I hope he gets better and we get to see him this weekend for Oswego. And as always, they will have Carter and net. We'll have Jacknick in net. We got Silas, though, dressed just in case. Madsen, we playing. And we've got, looking around here, we've got Emersek back. So that adds 2 skaters from our playoff game on Monday. We might actually be up to 15, but I can't count when they're moving.
That was tough. It was either 14 or 15.
14 or 15. Yeah, it's going to be 14 or 15. Andrew! We got Andrew Trouble
missing a few
in the building.
Short.
It's not a hockey game in Illinois West without trouble.
Yeah, where are we at? I know a lot of players know each other.
Pucks are going to the net. 34 seconds left to go. 17-minute periods. That's 2 out of 3. McKeague Cup Finals. Playing for the cup.
They got 11, huh?
11? And they were saying with the 1-6 player and stuff, and it's like, how much do you call from JV at this point of the season? You know, it might be less, could be better, right? You know.
Yeah, depends on how
yeah,
good they are.
Yeah, neither team has a whole lot of depth at the levels, so. Mind holding that for one more second. Lots of kids in the building. It's Friday night hockey here at All Seasons. And that's the one thing about All Seasons. It does draw a crowd. People around the rink.
Yeah, that's nice to see. As much as I
even though we're close to the Canlan, the kids, the players, and fans show up. There's a lot of kids down on the boards. I see Calvin and a lot of other Neuqua guys. Yeah, A. Griff, Luke Rosenberg. Luke Rosenberg's with the mission coat right there. Yeah, a lot of kids that Chaz plays baseball and rugby with are here.
I see, what's his name? The glasses and the hat.
Glasses and hat. Looking there. All right. Anyways, we're about to get it going. It'll be Bradley, Lislow, June, Kopi, and Braga to start off. And Neuqua does have 14 because I see 3 lines of D, 3 lines of forward. Lislow fires out in front of the net. Back up in front of June. Their defense clears it up to Copley. Kopi throws that out. And now they're coming on the charge. They try to part it, but Braga with a good stick. And they're going to roll that off sides. Something a good out coming out on defense. Penny, Salkin, and Summers will be your forward. 16:34 to go here in the first period. 0-0 early. We're one high school. One high school. That's why we have no numbers. We're one high school. No. We that's why our program's so small.
Have you seen us?
I know. We've skated with 10 some games.
We've had a max of, you guys got 15?
Yeah, it's the most we've had in a while. We got a lot of JV players helping out, you know. Out in front. Tied up. Carlick pushes them to the boards. They play it back below the goal line. Out in front again. Shot. Save. Loose. Glove. Save. Jacknick. 15:35 go here in the first. 0-0. Fresh bodies coming out. It'll be Malone, Deersey, Malott as your forwards. Emmy and Matheson in the back. Deersey, you take it, and your side give us his own dot. Tied up, out in front. Good stick there by Matheson. Malone's going to play on the backhand. They're going to handle that at the red line and throw it back in deep. Corralled into the corner, and Emmy working on that. Emmy cross ice. A lot. Shot high. Carter lets it just sail. Smart play by him, and then it ends up going bouncing out. And they're going to bring it up to that offensive zone dot. Same crew, 15-14 go here in the first. One back. Blown shot. Nate Carter takes that off the low pads and brings it right up into his glove with the save. Same crew, 15-10, first period. Emmy and Matheson rotate. Emersek throws it in. Carter slows it down for their D. They're going to play it up along the glass. They come out with it. It's a 2-on-1. Matheson for them. Shot. Loose in front. Another save by Jacknick. The Malott slows it down. Deersey working. Good opportunity for Oswego there. Now it's center ice. Emersek played it out. Trying this a stretch pass. No ice as they chip it. Malone goes in with Malott. June fresh on the ice. Slowing it down. Kopi now. Knocked out to the neutral zone. Braga throws it in. June comes in. Lislow. Now they're coming out. They're stretching it. Great stick by Braga. They're on the four side boards.
Good play by Braga.
Yep. Malone now bowing in deep. June. Played in deep. Kopi. He's going to get to it first. It's a stick battle. Kopi getting into it with them. Lislow, and I had June in there too. Couldn't see that. Lislow plays it up, and now go for an ice. 13:38 here in the first. Coming all the way back down. Defense will change. Goodall and Trollovic coming out. June will remain out with Lislow and Bradley. be June. June with a nice stick there off the face-off, but now they get it. Good block by Kralovic. Lislow throws it up. But they get it back into the zone. Shot. Kralovic knocks it. Oh, loose in front. Still loose, covered up by Jacknick. Great play by the keeper with 13:23 to go here in the first. Wow, that was... I think that Eli thought they got knocked out of there further, you know? I don't know what happened.
The thing is, when it's near the blue line, you just got to get it out first. That's what we needed to do.
Yeah.
They kept it in. That's why it
And that's where the attack came from, yeah. Summers, Salkin, and Penny, their shot goes off the stick of Jacknick high and wide. Kralovic put someone down. And we got some Neuqua fans cheering for that one.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
Yeah, he's playing for the fans.
Yeah.
Penny, out to Kralovic. Kralovic up and around. He's coming down the ice. He's got Salkin. Shot. Oh, he misses. Goodall, though, avoiding Polish breakout, throws it back into Salkin. Penny now. Comes back up to Kralovic at the point. Kralovic. Wow. That must have went off a stick. Otherwise, he pulled the wrong iron out of the bag. Yes, it went off a stick, so they'll stay here with 12:46 to go here in the first period, tied at 0. Malone, Malott, Gears up front. Emersek and Matson in the back. Gears to take the draw. Emmy keeping it in there. Goes in deep to Gearsy. Gearsy pausing to see if someone can get open. Gears shoots that. That goes up a stick, and now stay down here with 12:33 to go here in the first period. Same crew remain out there. Looks like Malone's going to take this draw, or yeah, he's going to rotate in. He's going to wait for everybody to get set up, though. Malott is going to find his way in front of the 3 Oswego guys in front of the net. Malone wins the faceoff. Gearsy walking with it now. Gears shot. He was trying to find that top corner. I think came off a stick, and that was when they got a little high. Back down low. Malone working. Matson to Emersek. Emmy shot low. Save Carter. 12:18 to go here in the first. 0-0.
It's a quarterback for the McKeague.
Earlier this week on Monday when we were playing our state game, I think they had theirs, and they lost in double overtime, 1-0. So that tells you how well Carter was playing, I'm sure.
Oh, my
What
goodness.
shot? Oh, that gets up in the bucket. Working low, Malott trying to bring it to the point. Gears gets that one though. Gears throws it out in front. Matson, good keep along the boards. Up, out. No ice. Matson gets to it first. Rotates it back around along the half board. Malott working. It gets a nice bounce. It goes our direction. Malone, Gears coming in the zone. Malone, he's got the puck. He's working down low. Malone. Oh, Malone tying him up. Malott back on defense. Emmy. Everybody slowed it down just enough that they couldn't get a good shot on that. Now Emmy working low. Braga helping him out. They throw that back into the far side corner where Emmy's going to send that up. And it's going to get out. It's going to be Malone. It's going to be Malott. They're coming down the ice. Malone. Malott. Oh! Malott just couldn't hold on to it to throw that thing into the net. But great pass. Point. Kopi. Up a pad. Keeps it in low now. Malone working. Malone. Kopi shot. Deflected. Good job by their defense. June chasing after him. Here now they're coming down the ice with speed. They're coming down. Braga keeping them wide. Nobody's home. They got to change. Oh, wrong side of the net. That looked good from here. Up to the point. Shot. Save. Jack. 10:40 to go here in the first period. 0-0.
Thought that one might have found the corner, but it was the
Man,
outside of the net.
That pass by Malone was amazing.
It was beautiful.
And
It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
I think
Unfortunately, we just couldn't direct it in. Yeah. Kralovic, Bradley, June, Lislow, and I believe it's Goodall. Yes. Kralovic tying him up off the faceoff. June helping out. June takes him in the corner. That's what they're going to work D to D below the goal line. Kralovic's going to chip that, or I should say O to O. They're going to send it back in. That's going to come in deep. Goodall will be the first one to that in the corner. So I'm trying to cut off that. There's a little bit of a, this is a tough place to shoot from. Kralovic now makes a move.
Oh, get it! Oh.
All right, he's got it back.
He's got it back. Stretch pass. He finds June. June finds Penny. Penny's had a hot playoff. He finds June.
Oh.
June chips that ahead. Not a bad idea to keep the puck in the right direction. The guy's following.
Nice, good pinch by Goodall.
Comes out. Penny's going to reset. To Goodall. Goodall's going to throw it in. And that's going to get us a change. Penny in there, though, with the pressure. Summers fresh on the ice, coming into the half board. Emersek pinching him along. Penny's going to come out. He's going to find Kralovic. Kralovic. Coach is calling for the wheel. Kralovic shot. Glove save, Carter. I joke with their coach, Sheldon Gorski, that if Chaz scores a goal on Nate, he might just quit hockey and walk off the ice as what he feels is a champion. But Nate's never going to let one in on him. They were teammates for 10 years.
Yeah, he's sharp.
And defense and goalie, best of buddies. Penny works in the corner. He's got Summers and Salkin out there on offense. Mattson and Emersek are playing back. That one goes just past Mattson, but Emersek backs him up. Emersek works it over. Salkin's going to throw that one in deep. Carter's going to slow it down, but it's had a lot of heat because that was a Salkin bomb. Summers. Salkin working along there. Penny still working. Salkin along the boards. Gets it into the skates. Along the half board, they finally rotate it down below the goal line, and that's where they're going to get it at the Zam doors. Now they're going to come out with it. Summers slows them down with a hit. And Emersek. And that's an offside. Whoa, they're calling that a penalty? Wow.
Oh, boy. Big kill here.
See what they're calling that. I don't even know. Is that a rough, maybe? I mean,
Not sure what.
So 8:33 to go here in the first 0-0. We're on the Malort penalty kill. Kopi, Braga, Gears, and Malone. Kopi uses the glass, and Gears, he fires it all the way out. Nate deflects it, and he's just going to slow it down, waiting for someone to grab it. He puts it back below for them for the reset. 8:20 remaining here, 147 on the Malort penalty kill. Center ice, slowed down, tied up in the line. Malone knocks it out. They throw it in. Braga should get to do it first. Takes a weird bounce. Braga's going to use it. Bounces out, and Kopi's going to send it. That's a high stick. We shouldn't touch it. Don't touch it, Jack. Oh, they touched it.
That was smart of Nate to touch
Yeah,
that.
you know what, though? It's smart by them to touch it because they're on the power play. Kralovic, Goodall, Bradley, Malott will be your Neuqua 4. 7:56 remaining here in the first period. 1:23 remaining on the Malort penalty kill. 0-0 here in the first. Bradley will take the draw. Played up, out. They come to the zone, but Bradley cuts them off, slows them down. They use the glass pretty high there. Malott's going to get to it. Malott working. Bradley, shot, low, deflected. Most importantly, we got to this end of the ice. Comes back in, stretch pass, hits the glass. Goodall, right along, and sent in deep by Malott. Great play by Malott. Carter's going to tell him to play it wide. They're going to play it along near the half board, but Bradley gets the first hit on that one. Comes out. Goodall trying to slow him down. Now they're coming with some speed. Malott back. Kralovic back. Shooter's position. Out in front now. Wrap around. Everybody found their spot. Close it up. Point. Shot. What a block by Bradley. Kralovic is going to wrap that around. It's going to make it to that point. But Bradley felt that. Out in front now. Shot, high of the net. Kravitz will come with it. 9 seconds, 8. Kravitz going to send it. They're going to chop that down, but that'll do it. We'll be even strength by the time they touch this puck. Actually, Carter's going to send it, and that's going to go for an ice. So we'll shift the ice with 6:30 remaining in the first period. Even strength hockey in the first, 0-0. Cats are going to send out Kopi, Malone, Salkin, Summers, Braga, and Penny. Summers taken down off the faceoff. They sneak that one out. Braga's got a good angle, and Kopi's back. Braga with a nice hit along the boards. Penny, Summers plays it up, out. It's rolling on in for an advantage for Summers out in front. Oh, good play by the demon as Salkin was right there. Rotate back in below the goal line. Summers now working. Oh, backhand shot. Nice save by Carter. Unfortunately, Kopi just had to go with what he was dealt and throw that on the backhand. Kopi now with a ripper. That's deflected. High. Salkin using the body. Goes into Zam boards. Back up the point. Braga goes across ice to Penny. Penny, centering pass. I guess the wrong side of the net. Good idea, though, to just try to throw it in there and see what he can hit. Kopi try to cut that off. There goes some that ice. 5:34 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie at all season. The McKeague Cup Finals. Emerson and Madsen will be your D-men. Lislow, June, and Bradley will be up front. Did you see Laura? It's right there. Yeah. Bradley, you take the draw. Tied up with some skates. June and Bradley battling with their guys. Still tied up in the skates. June goes down for it. They send that around into the Zam corner. Up and out. They're gaining the zone. Emmy keeping them wide. Emmy with a nice stick check. Staying on them. Emmy hit him in the boards. June with the centerman help. June stretching it out. They got enough of a stick on it. They couldn't make it all the way out. But now, Emmy up and out. Neutral zone. That's where they're going to control it and throw it in deep. Blocker save as it came in from on the blue line. Back up to the point. They throw that toward the net. Glove save. Jacknick, 4:49 remaining here in the first period. 0-0 tie. Kralovic and Goodall coming out on defense. Gears, Malott, and Malone. Gears with the draw. Tied up, and they bring that around. Goodall will be the first to it. Below the goal line, he's going to play it along the half board. Malott along the half board, working with it. Still working. Battling. Knocks it up. Malone knocks it down, but they get control on the backhand. They have to make the pass. Shot. Glove. Save. Jacknick.
Nice shot.
4:32 to go here in the first. 0-0 tie. We'll do it again. Gearsy to take this draw. Back up to their point. They work it. Oh, that took a deflection off Goodall.
Thanks.
Fortunately, it kept wide of the net. That's one of those ones that demon hate. Kralovic now working with it. Throws it up towards Malott. Comes out of the zone. They're going to throw it back in deep. Goodall. Gears.
Oof. Went a little too
Gears.
far from him.
Good job sticking with that, getting it out. Malott now at the blue line, kind of tied up. Malone using the boards, trying to get in deep. Malott trying to find Gears. Gears making a move. Stretch pass. They connect. Come in the zone. Goodall with a good stick. Malott gets that out across to Gears. Gears. Gears coming in with it. Gears working around. Shot. Deflected wide.
Boy, good skating by Gears.
They're going to rotate. They were going to rotate, and then they saw Malone, and Malott got the hit. So come all the way out, and now go for an ice, I believe. Another ice. 3:24 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie. Fresh bodies coming out for your Cats. It'll be Summers, Salkin, Braga, Kopi, and Penny. Braga playing defense. Kopi. Nice play by Kopi. Great play by Penny to get in the zone. Carter's going to play that to his D-man. He's going to take it along the boards. Braga's going to keep it and throw it back into the far side corner. Penny racing in after it. They play it out to neutral zone. Kopi slows it down. Kopi at the red line. Kopi wheeling. Kopi coming in. Shot. Glove. Save. Carter. And then he covers it up as he bounces it down with 2:54 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie. Lislow, June, and Bradley coming out front. Matson and Emersek in the back. Offensive zone draw, near side dot. Hey, can you go get me a beer from the bar under my name? Busch Light. Yeah. Matson working along there. Nice play by Emmy. Oh, it bounces out in front. Matson with a good stick. Back up to the point. Shot. That found a body. I think June with the block. Was that Colin with the block?
Yeah, it was.
Nice job by Colin. Oh, spoke too soon. He blocked in the wrong direction. But June pushes it ahead.
They had a break, but
yeah. Most importantly, he got it out though.
Too hard.
June working along the boards. Bradley, way to go up through. Bradley up to Lislow. Lislow, get in deep or go on it. Shot, glove, save, held. Woof. 2 minutes even. I mean, when he goes off the ice, I mean, whatever. 2 minutes. Malone, Gears, Malott will be your forwards. Draw the Goodall in the back. 0-0 tie here in the first. Malone to take the draw. Malone is tied up in some skates. They go down. Squeezes out. Kralovic will be first to it. Kralovic looking. He's skating with it. Malone comes back for it. Malone trying to bow in with it. Slow down. Good job by Gearsy. Kralovic chips it ahead. Malott.
1-1.
He's got Gears. 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Oh, he loses the puck. Malone. Work it out. Malott. Malott.
Oh, Gears was asking for it. Oh.
They're going to come with it. Shot. Kralovic slows it down. Shooter's position. Great save by Jacknick. Goodall now. Up along. They keep it at the point. It comes out.
Yeah, it was just out.
That was just out, yeah, by maybe a quarter of a puck.
Barely.
He was right on the blue line. We do have 4 officials today, so they got the eyes on it.
Oh, that's right. We do have 4.
Yeah, we've had it for the whole playoffs. It's a big difference between 3. 45.1 seconds to go here in the first period. Salkin, Summers, Penny, Braga, and Kopi. Pushed all the way back. Kopi's going to play it to Penny. Half board. Penny's going to rotate that long. He's going to avoid the hit pretty well. Loud sound, but he went down low and avoided that one. Salkin slows it down. Here comes Summers. Summers shot. Save. Salkin looking to wrap around. He's trying to go over the net.
Tried to go over.
Salkin. 18 seconds. Kopi.
Oh,
good pause on the shot, but then they are still able to control it. He didn't want to send it right into that guy's pads. It comes out. Kopi to Braga. 6, 5. Thrown in, and that'll do it for the first. Not at 0, so it's going to take a few periods with these 2 great goalkeepers.
Yeah, it's
who's going to bust us in first. I'm going to run the restroom, but I don't have time. Okay? Do you mind holding this? Thank you.
Yeah, it's tough to.
I can't do 2 things in between a period, but whatever.
I got it.
Ah.
I got a tab open. Just say my name. All right, Kralvik and Goodell starting out there with Penny, Summers, and Salkin. Kralvik keeping deep. Summers, big hit. Goodell still was in front. Goodell going to the skate. He plays it up to Salkin. Salkin stretching it across the ice. Good play by their D. That was Austin Meyer there with a great play. And he shoots that in on the net. And saved by Jagger with 16:29 to go here in the second period. Tie at 0. Fresh bodies coming out. Lislow, Kopi, Braga, June, and Bradley for your Neuqua Wildcat 5. I'm assuming, oh no, you never know with June and Bradley who's taking it. I think it depends on the side of the ice. Bradley takes it. June pushes it back. Kopi corrals it. Kopi works behind the net with the pressure. Chipped up and out. Kopi plays up along. Kopi working. How's the puck? Bradley.
Oh. Yeah.
It's still by them. Braga's back. Bradley on the back check.
Good job.
Braga slows them down, keeps them wide. Lislow now into the play. June back to the point. Shot. Glove. Save. Jagnick. Wow, there's a lot of traffic with the seas parted, and Eli saw that one easily and gloved it. 15:50 to go here in the second period. 0-0 tie. It'll be Emmy, Gears, Malone, Matson, and Malott. Gears to take this draw. Gears ties up the skates, kind of wins that. He gets his roll. He does win it. Here comes Gears. Up to Malone. Malone coming in wide. Malone, nice move. Malone, shot. Saved by Carter.
Wow, what a save by Carter there.
You know what?
Malone was
Not a lot of goalies come out of their net like that.
Yeah.
He cuts out that angle really well.
Yeah.
15:38 to go here in the second. Tie at 0. Same crew remain out there.
It's just
Malone will take it now. Gears to go to the shooter's position. Malone pushes it forward. Carter rips it around. They play that all the way up and out. Emersek will be the first one to it. Emersek. Matson. Half-board. They play it back in. Out in front. Ooh, good back check by Malone. Matson brings it down with the glove. He's taken down. Malott. Gears. Gears up to Malone. Malone slows down with it. He's going to throw it in deep. Almost caught the low side of the rafters. Trying to put the post. That's going to be a tough task against Nate Carter.
Yeah.
Some goalies would have moved on that one, but Nate held his post
Yeah, there was no
straight
room.
on it too. 14:53 to go here in the second period. 0-0 tie. Kralovic and Goodall will be in the back. Salk and Summers and Penny will be in the front. Tied up, face off, back to the point. Kralovic. Kralovic working in. Highlights it back in. Salkin now. Salkin shot. Play back up to the point. Kralovic with the keep. They come out with it. That shot goes off a stick. Eli has no trouble with it. 14:20 to go here in the second period. Defense will remain the same. Oh no, all five cats will change. We're used to playing with 4 D-men. This is the first time in months we've had 6. Braga, Kobe, Gears, Malone, and Malott. 14:20, second period. Far side gives his own drive. Gears take it. 0-0 tie. He wins that one back to Braga. Braga goes behind. Braga working. Malone, up, out. Oh, it takes a bounce off a stanchion. Comes all the way in. Gears slows it down. Malott, shot, save. Oh, what a cover and save by Carter. He had Gears and Malott right there. We had all the puck luck until the shot.
You certainly see the aggressive nature of Carter. He gets out quite a bit.
He knows the cutoff angles, and sometimes cutting off angles involves getting out of your net when it's straight in front of you.
Oh.
Matson, Dean for them, throws it across. Braga. Kobe's going to get called on that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a call across check. So 2 minutes, Malort penalty kill with 13:45 to go here in the second period. 0-0 tie.
Copeland usually doesn't do that. I think he made it a little bit too hard. And when it hits the boards, it's always going to sound bad.
Yeah. Braga and Emersek will be in the back. Gears and Malone. I call Malone off for Malott. So 2 minutes on the penalty, 13:45 remaining here in the second period. Gears to take the draw. Defense's own dot. 5-on-4 hockey. And they're going to kick Gears. That works because we got Malone. It's just the righty-lefty difference between the two centermen. They win that, though. They keep. Center ice. Can't connect. Cross ice. Shot. Woo, save. Into the stick, into the body, and played up and out. Gears on his horse. Here he comes. Gears peels off. They got a chance there. They went the wrong way with that. Gears all over him. Malone now. We got 3 in the zone.
Good forecheck by Ryan Gears.
Yeah, just got to play smart. Good job by Malone to get out of the zone. 3 in the zone on the kill. Can be dangerous. Emmy keeping them wide. They only got 2-on-2 coming in. All 9 guys make it in now. Shot. Oh, what a save. Oh, covered up.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
Out in front. Off balance. Great save. And with 1:03 to go on the board, penalty kill, 12:48 to go here in the second period, 0-0 tie. We'll have a Gears side give its own draw with 4 fresh guys. Matson and Kralovic will be your D-men. Bradley and Malott up front. Looks like Bradley will be taking this draw. And the near side board, sent out. Great.
Nope.
Oh, they kept it. Eli, wow. That one gun the body and scraped down in the 5-hole. Eli closed it off pretty quick, but it was the classic goalie. I hope it's still underneath me.
Yep.
Bradley again. 12:42. Matson, Kralovic. Kralovic's going to send it up and out. Bradley's in the zone. Racing. They rotate around. Riley's going to get to the first. Try to get the shot off. Aggressive penalty kill by your Cats. They play it up and out. Matson getting them wide. Shot. Deflected wide. Out in front. Oh. Shot. What a save. Off the stick. Set up.
What a save.
Shot wide. Up the point. Shot through the traffic. Deflected. 2 seconds. This is their last attempt. Back door. Oh, they score.
That was basically a power play goal, even though it just run out.
Yeah, you count that as a power play goal because we didn't have our guy on the ice.
Yep, got the
If
rebound.
he was on the ice, he was not in the zone. Yeah, you're exactly right, Mark.
Oh, we almost had to.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Cats are down 1-0 here in the second. 11:44 remaining. Summers, Penny, Salkin, Braga, and Kopi. Face off one forward by them, but Kopi's going to control it. Penny's going to knock it, but they're going to keep it in for the time being. Now they're going to walk with it. Shot. Wide of the net. Point. He's going to just throw that in deep with all the traffic. Out in front, Penny ties up the stick. Kopi's getting active. Kopi coming down the ice. Kopi trying to center that.
Yeah, I would have preferred to see Copeland shoot it.
Yeah, oh! Deflection off the D-man. Back at the point. Squeezes out. Penny, I guess it's good when you don't have many guys on your team, but they're all defense men. Penny was back there like he's done a million times. Summers, shot! Oh, stick, still alive. Up the point, Braga, Ripper, low, deflected wide by Carter. Penny, centering pass. Salkin, working it. Net's off.
Net's off. It's been off a while, but
Yeah, what was it off before that one? Yeah.
but
Net's off's my favorite Russian when it's in our zone. My
I
least
know.
favorite Russian when it's in their zone.
all right, boys.
10:32 to go here in the second period. Cats down 1-0. Far side draw. Lislow, Bradley, June will be your forwards. Kravik and Goodall in the back. One up and out. Up in the netting. $10:22 to go. Bradley take the draw. Bradley wins it back towards Kralovic. Kralovic's going to come around with it. Kralovic working through him. Kralovic coming in wide, pushes up. Bradley. Oh, and that,
They shouldn't have blown the whistle. He didn't touch it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they didn't do a delayed offside. They got a little
Yeah,
anxious there.
it was a quick whistle as they thought he was going to touch it. He was reaching. Same crew with 10:09 here in the second period. It's going to come back to center ice. I think they realized their mistake.
Yeah.
So June will take it at center ice. And you know what? You got to appreciate that. You know what? No one's perfect. And, I mean, just admit to it and move on.
They might have thought the pass originated from center ice. So
It could be that too, Mark. Yeah. Kralovic trying to set something up. Kralovic, up, out, to connect on that board pass. Lislow. Kralovic, as they got a reset.
now they know it's
Kralovic coming to the ice with it. He gets into Lislow, though. Bradley, though, centerman playing back. Good block by Bradley. Lislow now, up and out. Lislow trying to fork it ahead. Goodall keeps it there at the neutral zone. Goodall. Cross ice to Kralovic. Kralovic. Malone. Malone. Gains his zone. Malone. Dances around one. Malone. Works around the back. Malone trying to get out front. Good defensive play by, I believe, Austin Meyer there for them. And then Nate Carter jumped on top of that. So at 9:03 to go here in the second period, it'll be on near side. Keep his zone draw. Down 1-0. Madison and Intersect will come out on defense. Gears. Malott. Malone. Up front. Gears to take it. Malott. Shot. Deflected off some bodies. Emersek. Out in front. Tip. Loose. Gears. Shot. Gears resets with it. Gears. Shot. Into the bodies of the team again. Malone now. Controlling the puck. Malone. Shot. Low. Loose. Oh! Gears covered the goal. Big rebound goal by Ryan Gears. Rope's head shot by Malone. That's the key. Keep it low. Play the rebound. And they tie the game. Yeah. 44 to go here in a second.
Ryan Gears from Jack Malone.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
How many times you guys shoot that high and you got no chance?
Right.
You keep it down at the pads, it bounces off the goalie, clean up the garbage. Gears, Malone, Malott stay out there with Emmy and Matson. After the goal, face off one by Gears to Malone. Malone working through. His shot, I think it was Hova's a deflection there. Tied up in some skates. Good keep by Malott. 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 Shot. Loose. Oh, and that's going to be called a hook. Hook on Oswego, I believe, right?
Yeah, I don't understand why they blew the
whistle so quickly. That's why I thought it might be on us.
They didn't have possession.
They just tapped the puck, yeah. And it was high probably too. But with 8:28 to go here in the second period, 1-1 game, Silver Bullet power play. 2 minutes on the clock for that. We're going to set out Gears, Malone, Malott, Kopi, and Kralovic. We're going with a PP1 here with Kopi and Kralovic in the back playing together. Gears pushes out forward, shot just wide of the net. They're trying to clear it, but Malott's all over it. Malone now, oh, he tried to push it out in front. Malone now, he's going to reset it. Malone, half-boards, moving. Kopi. Kopi to Kralovic, Kralovic, low shot. Oh, that gets deflected off the goalie. And they're going to clear that one out. Kralovic's going to get back on the resets, rolling it in. Jackie's going to slow it down for him. 1:32 remaining. Kralovic, the Gears. Gears gets through a guy. Gears moving. Gears. Malott. Shot. Oh, pop it off, boys. 2-1 on the power play. 7:50 remaining. Let's get the lead.
Well, great patience by Malott on that shot. Oh, my. And who rushed it up? Was it Gears?
It was Gears rushing it up, and he was smart to drop that back to Malott, who got a better shot off of it as they all converged on Gears.
Right.
And nice patience, like you said. He took his time.
He took one extra little second there, and I think that really set him up for a good wrister.
Summers, Penny, Salkin, Emmy, Madison will be your Cats 5 with the 2-1 lead here in the second period. Tied up, comes into zone. Jack Swolahan for them, throws it in deep. Emersek working. They use the boards. Penny with a hit, pushes it out. Here comes Summers. Summers working. He was trying to center that. They gets in the defenseman's stick. Now comes back up. Emmy up to Summers. Summers right through the middle. Summers shot wide. Penny shot. What a save by Nate Carr coming out, but puck's still loose. Oh, just played around. Emmy with the pinch. Plays it to Salkin. Salkin up in front. It's going to come back to Madison. Madison's going to rip that towards the net. Oh, he was trying to find some bodies. Salkin. Summers. Salkin over to Penny. Penny on the backhand. Plays back the point. Madison walking the line. Emmy plays it in deep.
Boy, it's like a power play for us.
Yeah, we are really working the puck. Comes back up to Madison. Madison, good job keeping that in. Not shooting. That was not a shot. He was just throwing that in deep. Now they're coming to charge, though, as we go for the change. Shot. Ooh. Oh. First glove, then second glove. Jack with the save. 6:36 remaining here in the second period. That's down 2-1. Lislow, Braga, Kopi, June, Bradley, near side, opposite or defensive zone dot. It looks like it'll be Bradley taking it. 6:36 remaining. Bradley, it's tied up in the skates. Still tied up in the skates. June working along there. Bradley working along there. Comes into the half board. They're going to play that down low. Jack Swolahan. Kopi tying up some sticks. I like that June's helping out and that Braga stayed out in front because they had a lot of bodies in front of the net. Lislow slows that down, goes up his stick, and now gets a change with 6:11 to go here in a second. But you know what? Those guys did their job because they didn't let that team converge on them right there with their opportunity. Goodall and Kralovic will be in the back. A lot alone. Gears up front. Gears take the draw. 6:11, second period. One back to Kralovic. Kralovic puts on the brakes. Gets to the Goodall. That comes along the half board back to the point. They shoot that. Oh! Kralovic with a stick! Up to Malone.
My goodness gracious.
That's a weird stick, too, because he could have knocked that in just as easily, maybe. I guess he's more confident than us.
Yeah.
Kralovic!
Oh, went off the edge.
Yeah. Shot!
Oh,
nice shot there by Goodall. Gears now. Gears puts on the brakes. Gears tries to push that up. They push that up and out. Malott takes it for it. He's going to knock it over towards Kralovic. Kralovic working with the puck now. Finds Malott. Malott. Gears. Gears goes to speed. Gears. Shot out in front. Low pad save. Gears. Looking. They take that off his stick. Dean Matson throws it out. Malott's still back. Malott. Kralovic. Kralovic. Oh, he's got Malone. Malone.
Drop it.
Malone. Nice move, Gears. Oh, Gears, good job following there.
I don't know why he was falling.
Good job by Rowdy Salkin off the bench. Kralovic slows it down. Kralovic walking with it. Kralovic working long. Throws it back the door.
Oh, he's calling something.
They're calling a cross check. That must be on us, I'm guessing.
Yeah, looks like
Ryan Gears is going to the box.
All right.
4:48 to go here in the second period. Malort penalty kill. Down or up 2-1. Salkin. I'll wait to say, actually, as we're sorting out. Braga and Kopi will definitely be in the back. Summers and Penny will be up front. All the way down the ice, near side, defensive zone dot. I'm guessing Summers will take this draw. Oh, they're going to go to the far side dot now. Tied up at the skates. Near side boards. At the half board, they can't keep it in. Oh,
close.
Shot low, deflected. Kopi's got some space. Kopi up to Summers. Summers, great job getting that one out. They'll be down 135 when they touch it up. Penny is the first one in the zone. He's all over them. We got two guys in the zone again. We're attacking on the forecheck here on the kill today. Lopez brings it in for them. He comes around. Kopi rides him wide. He goes on the half board. Kopi's still there. Kopi clears it out. Summers on the race. Here comes Summers. He's got Penny. Shot. Oh. Penny's going to play that up and out. That's not a bad play if we get to it first. It's rolling on in. Kopi. 58 seconds remaining on it. Nate Carter pounded the stick like someone was coming out of the box.
Yeah, I think he thought he didn't see that there was still a minute.
Or he was just trying to gaslight the boys.
Maybe.
Kopi, oh! Couldn't clear. Slowed up. Salkin!
Salkin!
Oh, they kept it.
He had Pennington.
Yeah. Instead of sending it, Salkin was looking for Penny to spring it. Shot, deflected. Braga gets it, uses the glass. Takes a weird bounce, but it works for us. Kopi up. He's going to find it. Oh, Penny's offside.
I think he just.
Yeah, it was the right call.
I think
You know what?
he's mad at himself.
Yeah, you know, hey, it's hockey. It happens.
That's all right. That's all right.
14 seconds to go on the more penalty kill. Emersek and Matson, Lislow and June. June to take a draw just outside the zone.
Good win.
Good win.
Uh-oh.
They get control. They come to the zone. Matson working alone there. Back up towards the point. Goes into the half board. They throw it in deep. They're trying to set it up now. Even strength hockey. Emersek is played up and out.
Good
Lislow.
block by June there.
Just get in deep, and that's exactly what he does. Great job by Lislow on that play. June on the forecheck. Bradley also in the zone. Lislow now in there. They come out with it. June. June, good job getting that in deep. Bradley, Lislow, June, all chasing in on it. Bradley slows him down. Matson slows it at the blue line. June now with it. Looks on the boards. He kept it in low. Bradley kept it even lower. Up to Emmy. Emmy. Matson. Coach is saying deep and change, and that's exactly what we're going for. Lislow stays out there to be the one in. Stretch pass. Gearsy. Gearsy working with it. Gears comes to the zone. Gears through another. Gears shot. Oh, he went through. He parted the seas. Malone now working in the corner. Malone. Shot. Deflected. Oh, Malone with a steal. Malone working. Back to Krolovic. Krolovic. Top of the circle. Shot. Shoot in position. Oh, it goes off somebody. They take someone down. They're tired. Get on them, boys. Malone lost a stick. Good keep by Goodall. Comes off the body. Goodall's racing towards that. They're offsides. Salkin fresh on the ice for Malone, who lost a stick.
Good speed here.
Here comes Salkin. He's the fresh man.
Just lost.
Just knocked off him. Malone. Like a Krolovic. Krolovic shot. Oh, deflected. Loose. Salkin throws that into the half board. Krolovic with the keep. Krolovic working along there. Krolovic rotates in low. Krolovic, that's shot, deflected off a stick. It goes in the corner. Good job by Goodall on the pinch. Gears up there. Gears trying to find Malone. Malone, good keep. Malone works for another. Half board. They have not been able to get their guys off the ice. Oh, it comes out on Krolovic. Stretch it. Krolovic. Krolovic to Malone. Malone with a give and go, trying to find Summers. Comes up the other way. And now do it. We'll be going to the ice coming a 2-1 lead. Great hockey here in the McKeague Cup Finals. The third period of the decided in Game 1. Best 2 out of 3 series. Back and forth. We caught them out there for a while. All right, we'll see you in about 10 minutes.